Hello everyone, Father Rob Longbottom here with St. Paul's School Chapel, and today we're going to talk about, well, we're not going to be talking about dinosaurs, but we're talking about protection, and specifically being protected by God. That's our theme for this week, that God protects us. I pulled out these dinosaurs. These are my son Ziggy's dinosaurs because he not only does he love dinosaurs, but he loves the movies Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3, Jurassic World 2. He just loves dinosaurs. And in those movies, those Jurassic Park movies, we learn and understand that we need protection. You know, those dinosaurs are kind of like the world around us. There's a lot of chaos going on, and there's some things that we just can't control, like dinosaurs. And we need help. Now, I want today to talk to you not only about dinosaurs, but I want to talk to you about God's protection. Last week we talked about Paul's conversion, about going from making bad choices and doing bad things to letting God transform our hearts. And once Paul allowed God to transform his heart, you know what happened? God began to use him mightily. And wherever God used Paul also needed God's protection because it could be dangerous. Now, one time, Paul was on a ship crossing the sea, and a storm brewed and grew, and everybody was scared, and they didn't know if they were going to survive. But Paul told them that to trust that God will protect us. And when we have a storm coming upon us in our lives, or we have difficulties or struggles, we can trust that God is going to protect us. But I want to give you 5 simple tools to help you in knowing and being protected by God. Now, the first thing that we need to know is that it's okay, not only okay, but encouraged for you to ask God for help. Say, God, help! I'm in trouble here. Know that God will come and he will protect you. Ask God for help. Now, the second thing that we need to know about protection is that trust that God will help. If we're going to ask him for help, then we need to begin to say, Lord, I may not be able to see it yet, but I know that you're going to help. Now, a third thing that we can do is if we've asked God for help, we can ask others for help. We can ask our parents or a trusted adult like a teacher, or we can have other friends who have our best interests at heart to help us. Now, a fourth thing. Now, this one is very, very important. If we ask God for help, if we focus on trusting in God, if we ask others for help, it's important for us to keep praising and thanking God. Look, sometimes it's hard to see how God's working. And when that's happened, sometimes we want to say, it's not worth it. It's not doing what I want it to. It's not happening the right way. We need to say, Lord, I don't know how this is working out, but I know that you are protecting me and you are seeing me through this. And so trust in God and keep praising him. Now, finally, the number 5, and this is very important. Look for ways that God may be working. You know, sometimes we say, God, I want this specific thing. And then we don't get it. And we say, why aren't you working? Well, maybe God is using a different way to show you that he's working. Let's say you're on a baseball team or on a soccer team, and you're going out to play your game, and all of a sudden it rains. Oh, God, why did you do that? Why is it raining? I can't play baseball or soccer or football today. Well, look for how God used that rain in other ways. Maybe we're in a drought. Maybe our flowers need water. I don't know, but God may be working to protect us in other ways. So today I want you to think and know that God is protecting you. So ask God for help. Ask others for help. Trust in God. Praise God. And look for ways that are unexpected that God is helping you. Because who knows? God does very unexpected things. I love this mosasaurus. And God will protect you in all ways. Look at this huge dinosaur. May God protect us. And may God use his power in our lives in amazing and wonderful ways. God bless everyone. And I pray that God protects you.